Do your hands feel stiff, achy, or tired after a long day at the keyboard? You don't have to live with that tension. Let's clear it out together right now. Hello, my name is Sue. Welcome to or welcome back to my channel. I'm a yoga teacher, and I know exactly what it's like to sit at a desk for long hours and have sore wrists and numb fingers and everything. So today we're going to work on those physical frustrations and try and get them out. And let's get you moving. So the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to make some make fists and clench and release them. And the purpose of this is to just get the circulation moving. I personally have cold fingers right now, so I need to do a little bit of movement to warm them up. So let's get started. So we'll do 10 fists and release. We'll do 10 clenches and releases. Ready? And put your hands out in front of you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, let's just rest a second. Maybe rub your fingers together, rub your hands together if they're feeling a bit cold, like you're putting cream on them. Okay, now we'll do some wrist circles. So put your hands in front of you, and we're going to do 5 circles each direction. So we'll start off going 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then we'll go the other direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And if you're wondering where Maya is, she is here with me, but she's just not on camera today. She's being a bit shy. So now the next thing that we'll do is we'll do some flexion and extension. So take one hand, put it out in front of you, and you can either we'll put your hands up first, and we're just going to gently pull back on the fingers, okay? And we'll just hold this for 3 breaths. 1, 2, 3. Now you just want to pull to the point of gentle tension and do not hurt yourself, okay? And then we're going to face our fingers down, and we'll just hold again and very gently pull back just until you feel the point of gentle tension up here. Don't hurt yourself. Okay, and we'll hold this for 3 breaths. 1, 2, 3. Okay, and then give it a little circle, because that's always good to loosen it up. That probably feels a bit looser now. And then we'll take the other hand and the same thing again, just pull back to the point of gentle tension through here. Do not pull too far back and don't hyperextend, okay? So very gentle pressure applied to your fingers. And 3 breaths. And the opposite, point your fingers down to the floor and pull a little gentle pressure on your hand to stretch out up here. 1, 2, 3. Okay, and again, do wrist circles that does feel looser already for me. Okay, and next, now we're going to do some prayer hand extensions. So take your hands, put them into prayer pose, and you can put them at your chest, or you can put them at your chest for now, heart center, and then slowly lower your hands down until you feel a bit of a stretch in this part of your wrists, okay? Very gentle pressure. Do not force it, and do not go any lower than feels comfortable for you. And we'll hold this for 3 breaths once we get our comfortable position. Are we ready? And slowly raise your hands up to come out of that stretch. You never just want to pop out of a stretch. And again, do some circles just to loosen things up a little bit, get the fluid flowing. Okay, now take your hands, interlace your fingers, okay? And it doesn't matter which hand is on top, which thumb is on top, because we're going to move our fingers and change the position and do this again. So our next move that we're going to do is called a figure of 8 stretch, okay? And this is for fluidity and just really loosening things up, because when you sit at your desk, you're like this, and you get cramping in through here and tightness. And if you're using a mouse, depending on whether you're right or left-handed, you'll feel the pressure on your wrist here from using the mouse, or here if you use the other hand. Okay, so we'll go figure of 8. We'll do 10 circles. 1. So we're making like an 8. And I didn't start counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, 9, 10. All right, now let's move our fingers. All right, so that the other thumb is on top, and we'll do it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Which way felt the best for you when you were moving your hands with the figure of 8? Which thumb on top was the easiest? Was it the first way or the second way? Let me know in the comments below. So now we're going to just close our eyes for a moment, and we will just take a couple of deep breaths in. I hope that you found this valuable. Your wrist should probably feel a lot more relaxed now, possibly a bit more fluid, a bit more flexible. And you can do this anytime. You can do this sitting at your desk if you're working in an office, or if you're working from home. And you can do any one of these stretches at any time, but follow along for the video, and take that time out for you when you take a break from your work. Have a wonderful rest of your day, and I will see you in the next upload. Namaste.